चंचल चतुर अंगुरिया जिस पर चंचल चतुर, चंचल चतुर अंगुरिया जिस पर कनक मुंदरिया साजे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे। पीली मुंदरी अंगुरी शाम बम बनी pani za ga re ni za re ni za ma ga re za re ni za ma ga re za ni ni da da re za da ni re za ni ni da ni re za re ga re za ni 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 ba ma ba ga ma ba za ni ba ni da ma ba za ni ni da ma da ma na ma ga ba ma ba ga ma ba ni पीली मुंदरी अंगूरी शाम मुंदरी पर राधा का नाम मुंदरी पर राधा का नाम
आकर देखे सुने मधुर सुर आकर देखे सुने मधुर सुर राधा गोरी लाजे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे अधर धरे हो अधर धरे मोहन मुरली पर अधर धरे मोहन मुरली पर होठ पे माया विराजे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे। नी za da da re re za 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 ni za za re ga re ga re ga re za re ni za da da re za sa re ni ma pa। भूल गई राधा भरी गगरिया भूल गई राधा भरी गगरिया भूल करे गोधन को सवरिया भूल करे गोधन को सवरिया।
जाने न जाने तेरो न जाने जाने न जाने तेरो न जाने जाने न जाने तेरो न जाने जाने अध जगराजे बाजे मुरलिया
बाजे बाजे रे मुरलिया
बाजे
ॐ गणानां सार्धं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पता न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्ये नमो नमः। वेदान्त विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरुः स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुकल्पकः। सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। यं प्रव्रजन्तम् अनुपेतम् अपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातराजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदो तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। यस्वानुभावम् अखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अतितितीर्षतां तमोन्धम् संसारिणां करुणया आह पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुम् उपयामि गुरुं मुनीनां। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्घ्रे। नमो किञ्चन वित्ताय निवृत्तगुणवृत्तये आत्मारामाय शान्ताय कैवल्यपतये। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरे परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda, 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 Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda, 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 Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda, Hare Murare, He Nath. Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna Govinda, 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 Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda, Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda, 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 Hare Murari. नारायण वासुदेव। बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम। We were saying that the jeev is surrounded by many compulsions. Bondage means you are compelled. Sorrow is a name of some compulsion. If somebody says, I am very sad or I am miserable, then there is a feeling of helplessness. Are you comfortable there? Otherwise you can come here also. Fine. So everybody has their seats there. They are comfortable. Sadness means something you wanted is not happening. And maybe your want is legitimate, it is a simple want. You feel that this issue is too much, I am not able to. And when utter feeling of not able to do and you do, want to do is there, that is called I am very sad on this matter. And when you say this person has made me sad, so it means that this person makes you helpless. You say this disease makes you helpless. Or money condition that makes me little helpless. Experience of compulsionness is called experience of sadness, misery. And Jeev is born in the compelling situation and he will be compelled definitely. है ना? So, and situation is throwing us from lesser compulsion to more compulsion. When you say I am happy, that means compulsion is less now. But there is some compulsion. And you don't know what another will come up. Today it is fine, tomorrow it may not be fine. And this way he is going from situation to situation, birth to birth, death to death. He doesn't realize that the cause of my problem is not people, not actions, but my own ignorance. And this word is mentioned here as Hridaya Granthi, 47 shlokas. Hridaya Granthi. Granthim sabhidyat hridayam sano guruhu. In the heart here. You need a, how do I know that what is, when a person comes in satsang, he only wants peace. He doesn't know Brahman and Ajnana and all these things. He is more a mumukshu at that time. Phone, put it off please. He is more a mumukshu, then he becomes jigyasu. And there is where सो नर इंद्र जाल नहीं भूला जा पर होई नट अनुकूला. magician show is going on. So dasi Raghubir ke. What deludes us is the Maya. So one who is the Mayapati, or one who is the wielder of this ignorance, God alone can take that ignorance away from us. So Granthim Sabhidyat sa no Guruhu, and that Ishwar is called here as Guru. Because he only can sort out my problems, because everything is in his hand. What kind of people you will be around with, whether you will be healthy or unhealthy, whether you will have knowledge or no knowledge, whether you will have faith or no faith, whether you will get a right kind of subtlety of mind or you will be blunt, ये सब तो कहीं और से आती चीजें. So unless somebody has created an environment in the cosmic mind for my emancipation, you will be stuck up somewhere. Some hindrances come, obstacles come. If obstacles come, understand that some portion of Ishwar's mind needs to be softened. Somewhere he is little hard on me. Some portion. To the extent his mind will become soft towards you, to that extent you will have a very smooth journey on this path. What you are deprived, others are having luxuriously. What you are having luxuriously, sometimes others are also deprived. So it's not an accident that something you have more, others have less, something you have less, others have more. If you want to make it more, there is a process to make it more. So don't worry about it. I can make it more. Dil mange more. You know, very famous slogan is there. I'm not going into the details of that. Yat sevaya tam vidunoti asatmatim. Tam will go with asatmatim. Tam asatmatim vidunoti. What is the nominative here? Who? Ishvara, Guru. Saha. From the fourth line brings on to third line. So, yat sevaya, yasya sevaya saha tam asatmatim vidhanoti. He removes that. इसको समझ लेना भाई आपसे. Not your studies won't remove, and only your satsang won't remove, and only your meditation won't remove, and only your jap won't remove. He has to be highly involved in your life. If loving means that I want you should be involved in my life. When I devote myself to somebody, it means I want that you should pervade my life. You should get more interested in my life. When you go to the doctor, you meet, and if you have a trust in the doctor, you want he should be involved in my health matters. You don't say that, no, I will not tell about my headache, only I have a stomachache. My stomachache is there, I am asking you, and you go tell, he said, you have headache, well, I want that, what headache? Yeah, but all are connected, no, you tell me my stomachache is there, if you tell, otherwise I will go to the doctor. So when you go to the doctor, it means that I want you to be involved in my physical. You can't hide anything and move by it. So doctor will ask you to lie down. There is a table there. It's not a bed that you can sleep. It's a kind of table only. Like, on that white cloth is there, white bed sheet is there. Very thick mattress is there. And there he will come with a white coat. And whatever question he asks, you answer that. Don't talk too much. And if you have problem, first you will listen, then you say, lie down. And all the relatives, please go out. When I went to that doctor, Where? T.J. Maharaj. Dr. T.J. Maharaj. I went there. So first he listened. I felt he will not do anything. He will not. Okay. 10 minutes of patient listening he gave. I thought there is no bed, nothing is there. Where will I lie down? Then after that, there's a nice chair was there. Technical chair. Like the dentist chair is very scary. Then he said, okay, now I will test as I want. Okay, now you don't talk at that time now. Now I am going to see how is your throat and how is this, how is that. You say, here is the pain, then he will see that. You give him the freedom to be involved in your body, in your medical. So that means you have trust in the doctor. If you have trust in God, that I want that you should take charge of every aspect of my life. I am giving the freedom that you take charge of every aspect. I will only do as per your will, but you are fully in charge of my life. This is called devotion. Giving up my ownership of my life, ownership of your enjoyed object, and giving to somebody to use it, that is called, now I am devoted. Our life is very complex things. Well, why should I deal with it? Because you can't handle it. When you know you can't drive, so better to ask one who drives better, he should drive. Traffic is very bad. Already you have created a lot of accidents in life. And you created more accidents than incidents. And therefore, the better to give to somebody who can drive well, who can understand well, who knows better than you. But to get somebody, and for the God to give such kind of trust in me and trusted outside, trust inside and trustable outside. This requires that I have served him through my father, through my mother. So world is a God melting center. World is not a world. It is to melt the heart of the God. It is a God melting center. It is not ego pumping center. If you go use it as an ego pumping center, you will always find yourself in puncture. But if you use it as a God melting center, you will find that things are fine with me. I got a very good guidance from early age. I had the company of best of the people. Nobody took me to a wrong path. Even if I was going, somebody stopped me. भगवान तो प्यार आपको, he will not come as Ram and Krishna to love you, no? He will not come as Ram and Krishna. He will love you through his special people, close people. यही लिखा है यहाँ पे. भगवान संकल्प, what is there for me, that he will now operate. But if I have not done seva, yesterday I talked a lot about seva, then this situation will not be conducive for your spiritual growth. You will not get that guidance, or you will not have faith to imbibe that guidance, or you will not have that company, or you will not have something. You will feel I am missing the bus, or I have missed the bus. मेरा पुण्य उतना नहीं था जितना हो सकता, मेरा पुण्य कम था थोड़ा सा, थोड़ा और पुण्य की जरूरत थी. आई नीडेड मोर पुण्य. आई मिस्ड समवेयर. थोड़ी कहीं से आई थिंक आई वॉज, माई माइंड इज आइदर नॉट दैट प्योर, और माई सिचुएशन इज नॉट दैट ग्रेट, माई नेचर इज नॉट दैट, or I didn't get a person around, or I didn't know what job to do. कुछ न कुछ कहीं हमारी जो गलती हो, the mistakes expresses as lack of sankalp, lack of guidance in your life. यत् सेवया अग्निरिव रुद्र रोदनम पुमान विजह्यात्मलमात्मनस्तमः. यत् सेवया, यस्य ईश्वरस्य सेवया. सेवा वर्ड आई ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन. तपाता है आदमी, सबको नहीं मिलता है बस. नॉट एवरीबडी गेट द सेम अमाउंट ऑफ लव फ्रॉम देयर पेरेंट्स ऑल्सो. फॉरगेट अबाउट टीचर एक्सेट्रा. Somebody's mother must have loved more, somebody's mother may have loved less. Somebody gets love father more, somebody gets lesser love from the father. Somebody gets less love from the brother, somebody gets lot of love from the brother. I'm talking about house thing. Am I right? I'm getting the point. You only know it better. No, I will not tell, but you will know it. Somebody gets more love from the neighbor, somebody neighbor calling the police. एक neighbor का हो जाता है. Somebody gets more love from the servant, somebody doesn't get. Somebody's servant loots. Somebody gets more love from cooks. And somebody doesn't get love. क्यों भाई? किसी को बहुत प्यार मिलता है, किसी को नहीं मिलता है. हाँ, ठीक है ना. सबको समान नहीं मिलता कुछ भी. सबको समान नहीं मिलता है. That what I get, everybody is getting the same intensity. Everybody's digestion is different also. Everybody's eyes are different. Some are putting so much big lenses. Some have no glasses like her. You have no glasses. Lens? You also have no glasses. No, we don't want any glasses. Touch wood, all the best. Some have lenses. सबका शरीर अलग है. ये तो आपने जैसी सेवा किया है भगवान की, उस हिसाब से भगवान आपकी साधना की सेवा करते हैं. साधक शरीर को, साधक शिशु को सेवा चाहिए. The साधक बेबी wants to be served. जैसे कोई दूध पिलाता है, the mother feeds the child, और mother bathes the child, और mother clothes the child. यहाँ कोई सत्संग का दूध पिलाता. Somebody Somebody feeds the jap, somebody feeds puja, somebody feeds me character, somebody feeds me dharma, somebody feeds me glory of God, somebody feeds me the love of the God. Somebody, you require such kind of feeding, and from inside somebody inspires, somebody answers you from inside. Not everybody's intuitive power is developed or his antaryami is heard properly. Somebody keeps on telling and guiding from inside. And these people make very less mistakes because they are constantly guided from inside. And they get that guidance. This is wrong of you, this is right of you. Some people do totally wrong and they say, no, I'm not guilty. Such people are also there. Well, I'm not guilty of whatever I'm doing. What I'm doing is right. Don't tell me what's right and wrong. I'm already 89 and you're telling me I'm right or wrong. Keep quiet. सबसे जो मिलता है बहुत कुछ चाहिए हमें. This sadhak shishu wants a lot of things. The baby does not only want milk, he wants clothes, he wants that his clothes should be taken out. It is very warm. He doesn't know how to take out the clothes also. He doesn't know how to go for bathroom also. He doesn't tell also sometimes. Some are there, they don't tell, although they can tell, but they keep quiet. When all program are done, then they tell. Then they get scolded. Why didn't you tell? They can talk, but they are not talking. This is a problem with the mothers, I think. These are the regular problems. Then once or twice they are beaten for that also. They are slapped. Then they tell. अरे ये बड़ा बड़ा होता है. सीकर को बहुत बच्चा है ना. सीकर शिशु इज अ वेरी बेबी सीकर इज देयर. उसको बहुत कुछ चाहिए. He is not independent. If you are independent, it will be difficult because you are a baby seeker. You may have a robust body from outside, but not the robust seeker's body. I may be grown up. I may be 40, 50, 60. I may be men or women. But inside the seeker, shishu is very small and it wants feeding. उसको जप की फीडिंग चाहिए, उसको पूजा की फीडिंग चाहिए, उसको ध्यान की फीडिंग चाहिए, उसको भागवत की फीडिंग चाहिए, उसको बहुत तरह की मेडिसिन चाहिए. When the baby is there, 10 times, sometimes you have to put powder, sometimes you have to give bath. You have given bath to the baby. So you stretch your feet on the feet you put upside down, and then you put water. You have to hold his head like that till still some people's head are like that. So it falls down. If you have to hold the baby, you have to first hold his head. His head is not balanced. You have to hold his head. And then it's too small. Then you put your feet like that and put him upside down. Then you put water on that. Mule, this is a class for Bhagavat or you are telling the class about the babies? I am just telling that is the seeker's case also. वो अपने आप नहीं चल पाता, उसकी मैच्योरिटी नहीं है सीकर की. He doesn't know how much jap to do. He doesn't know what is meaning of puja. He doesn't know what meaning of bhagavad. He doesn't know the meaning of life. He doesn't know. He thinks he uses the pratyaksh praman to know which is the matter of shabd praman. These are transcendental topics. They are not worldly topics. That I see this is a yellow flower. I understood. This is not that simple area. Atma, jap, कर्म योग, भक्ति योग, ज्ञान योग, ईश्वर, श्रद्धा, they are very विलक्षण, they are अलौकिक विषय. अलौकिक विषय वेदाः प्रमाणम भवति. Then to tell it, it needs more, it needs explanation. बड़े होने में बहुत जन्म लग जाते हैं कभी कभी. For the seeker शिशु to get up, it takes many births to grow. Here one child grows up in 20 years, 15, 20 years. 50 years some are already so big. Some boys or girls are so big, 16 years as a building is coming. Multi-story. ऐसे भी लोगों देखे. So big they overgrow physically. And some are 29 is still very short. They are like 16-year-old as if. दुबले पतले छोटे से रहेंगे. But for the seeker to grow, बहुत समय लगता है बेचारे को. हम ये बोलते हैं, what I wanted to say, if Ishwar is on your side completely, then only you can walk. You will fall down. He will not allow otherwise. You will feel stagnancy has come. This experience is there. I have asked the seekers, even those who are doing it, well, Swamiji, stagnancy has come in my sadhana. I feel I am not going anywhere. Some say I have gone back. हर तरह के साधक मिलते हैं. I was better earlier, I am worst. I was doing earlier 20 malas, now I do 2. I will meditate, but now I am not meditating. वो मास्टर को ईश्वर के पास आप जाओ. भूयात स ईशः, ध्यान देके सुनना. ईशः परमः गुरुः गुरुः. ये सिंपल नहीं है, बहुत डिफिकल्ट है मामला. Seeker's life is very difficult. Alone. With the mother, baby's life is very easy. So with Ishwar and Guru on your side, your life is a wonderful life. If you have faith and if you have God's love and you have done lot of seva of the Ishwar in the past and this birth with the people around, and you have earned lot of blessings in the past birth and this birth, then same seeker is saying, why was difficulties? It's all fine. He's fine because he has lot of support system around him. Otherwise it is not fine. Whenever I need something, I get it. नहीं पता लगेगा. Those who are from rich houses, babies and children, for them it is very easy. Well, my child was very easy, born with a silver spoon. And here somebody is struggling, he doesn't have a copy also. He doesn't have a book also. And he is not having the good school also. Therefore, very important is seva of the Ishwar through Virat. Through Virat seva you can reach Hiranyagarbha, proper mind. Through Hiranyagarbha seva you can reach Ishwar. Through Ishwar seva you have to reach Atma Gyan. This is the process. उठा पटक का रास्ता नहीं है. Somebody just called, बोले tell me my sadhana Swami. I don't know you. साधना कहाँ से बताया? ना हम तुम्हें जाने ना तुम हमें जानो. साधना कहाँ से निकलेगी? बोले स्वामी tell me sadhana, what sadhana I should do? अरे भाई हम जानते ही नहीं आपको, आप कौन है, कैसे हैं. हम साधना क्या बताएं आपको? देखा भी नहीं. फर्स्ट टाइम आई एम टॉकिंग. ऐसे नहीं साधना होती. साधना इज वेरी 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 सीरियस टॉपिक. I don't know how people think. Somebody said, I went and asked mantra. He gave me the mantra, X mantra. He gave me the mantra, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Who? That person. Mahatma. He is my Guru. But Swamiji, I like Shivji. Lo. हमने कही तो शादी कहीं करवा दी, प्यारा कोई और था। भाई इफ कहीं से शादी होती है तो पहले पता लगाते हैं कि तुमको कोई पसंद तो नहीं लड़का। इफ आई एम गोइंग टू सेटल द मैरिज, दिस शुड बी आस्क्ड, पेरेंट्स शुड आस्क, कोई लड़का है या लड़की है, दिस लड़का इज वेरी गुड एंड ही इज वेरी हैंडसम, वेरी स्मार्ट, वेरी वेल ऑफ, हाँ, ऑल इज वेरी गुड, तुम्हें कोई और लड़का तो नहीं पसंद है? ये पूछता है भाई कोई? ये तो पुराने जमाने की बात है कि पकड़ शादी करवा दिया गया। इन द ओल्डर डेज इट वाज देयर। यू आस्क, वो बोलेगा नहीं हमें तो कोई और पसंद है। तो फिर हमसे तुम बताना चाहिए था ना। इफ यू हैड लाइक्ड समबडी यू हैव टोल्ड मी, व्हाई शुड आई गेट इनटू दैट? डोंट सी माय मैरिज, आई ऑलरेडी लाइक दैट बॉय and I am going to propose or he is going to propose and just in 1-2 days we'll finalize. I cannot give I already have given my heart. I can't marry anybody else. So okay, but tell me, are you giving to yourself? No, I thought you will be angry. No, I will not be angry. Okay, good. हम गए किसी के पास, महात्मा के पास, give me मंत्र, उसने दे भी दिया बिना पूछे। श्री कृष्ण चरणम ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, हमें पता है शिव जी। इफ आई क्लोज माई आईज आई रिमेंबर शिव जी, बिकॉज पास्ट जन्म आई वॉज अ शिव डिवोटी, आई हैव डन शिवो उपासना। अब यहाँ अब उनको छोड़े कि उनको छोड़े, एंड देन दे कम टू मी, बोले व्हाट शैल आई डू? आई सेड डोंट ट्रबल मी प्लीज, गो एंड आस्क दैट पर्सन। Why? Because if I say change it, then also he'll have a problem that he is my guru. Why should I change what he has said? Are you getting my point? Why should I create confusion? If I give another mantra, then also problem. Two mantra will have. दो शादी कैसे होगी? नजरें कहीं, निशाना कहीं, वैसे तो नहीं चलता। Sadhana is a very, 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 very serious topic. समझ में नहीं आता कि सीधा कैसे बैठा जाता है। Seekers for 25-30 years. I'm talking of young people. सीधे नहीं बैठ पाते। They have not taken training. They didn't do tapasya to sit straight. इसकी तपस्या होती है कि सीधे बैठो आप, don't move your leg. वो तपस्या नहीं किया है, दैट ऑस्टेरिटी हैज नॉट। हर चीज की एक ट्रेनिंग होती है यहाँ पे भाई। हाउ टू टॉक, हाउ टू स्पीक, हाउ टू डू जब, हाउ टू एवरीवेयर यू नीड लॉट ऑफ इनर गाइडेंस, इंट्यूटिव पावर, प्लस आउटसाइड ऑफ कोर्स। बोले पेन इज देयर, यू नो स्वामी यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड माई पेन। When I see people sitting on the ground, quite a scenario is there. Some are like folded chair like this. You know, you must have seen some chair which you fold and they are like this. Both the knees are at 45 degrees. As if they are hooked to hold something. It is not the knees, it is a hook that they will hang their clothes, etc. क्या नहीं साधना। देखो ये सब आसन में बैठे हैं, उकड़ू मुकड़ू आसन इसको बोलते हैं। दिस इज सुख आसन। चलो भाई ठीक है। The आसन on which I am sitting is called सिद्धासन। It took time to master it. ऐसे नहीं हो गया, ऐसा कोई स्विच ऑन स्विच ऑफ नहीं होता। बहुत ट्रेनिंग चाहिए होती है। Not everything you will get from outside. I am repeating it. Don't say nobody told me. बोले कुछ बोला ही नहीं। You didn't tell what to सेवा बोले do सेवा, बोले you didn't tell me what to serve, है ना? You didn't tell me. ऐसे नहीं होता। जो सेवा करने वाले होते हैं ढूंढ लेते हैं उनके पास अंदर की। क्या बच्चा बोलता है क्या माँ से, माँ यू दो, माँ doesn't serve the baby. बहुत बहुत सीरियस मैटर है साधना. It's too serious matter. I'm repeating it, not only from outside, from inside you need too much of guidance, too much of self-control, too much of faith, too much of purity, too much of quietness. And these things cannot come by your effort, where I am coming on this point. ये नहीं कि कहीं गए कि सबसे पूछ लेते हैं. भाई, you ask somebody where you are sure I'll follow this, then I'll ask. Therefore, no, don't advise. I don't advise any so easily. Do this, don't do this. Earlier I used to. I see people are asking casually. Why should I be serious? Even those who say that you are my teacher, they don't follow it. I mean, to follow somebody outside teacher also is very difficult. Even Bhagwan Krishna will come, we will also not follow. पता नहीं है कि सारी जो साधना है उसका बेसिस फॉलोइंग ही है बस. It's not that trivial matter as we treat. खुद ही अपना मंत्र चुन लिया, खुद ही अपनी साधना चुन. आपके पास मैच्योरिटी नहीं है. यू डोंट हैव दैट स्ट्रेंथ माय डियर. और निभेगा कैसे वो? आपने तो शुरू कर दिया. हाउ विल यू सस्टेन इट? You cannot sustain your sadhana, you cannot sustain your jap, you can't sustain your puja, you can't sustain your part. It will break in between. भगवान को बोलो जाके, तपस्या करो थोड़ा सा, ठीक हो जाएगा. ठीक हो जाएगा, थोड़ा सा आप तपस्या करो. वही गुरु है ना. आई होप यूर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. ये नहीं किसी को बना लिया गुरु है हमारे, बस मानते तो हो नहीं बात. गुरु कहीं गुरु के साथ रहो भी रहे भी नहीं हो. यू डोंट लिव विद द टीचर, यू डोंट हियर फ्रॉम द टीचर, यू डोंट ओबे. कैसे गुरु है? ऐसे कैसे चलेगा? यू हैव टू ओबे, यू हैव टू फॉलो. Either you don't make, either if somebody is your guru, you have to follow it now. And a guru also should guide you on every aspect. And for that, guru also should know everything. कहाँ से गुरु हो जाएगा फिर वो? कैसा गुरु है भाई? नाम मात्र गुरु है क्या वो? He has to teach everything, no? Otherwise you feel, no, I was not told about this. This Bhagavat was not told like this. Upanishad was not taught like this to me. Or Gita was not told like that. In short, to have all these combinations, वो तो भगवान से ही आएगी मेरे प्यारे. ठीक कह रहे हैं. Sometimes best guru is there, but I can't obey. Sometimes guru is not okay, but I want to obey. Sometimes guru has not told the whole thing. Sometimes I have dots and dash knowledges here and there. बरसाती ज्ञान है. That is called rainy knowledge. Rain happens here. In gateway of India, rain is there. Here rain is bright sunshine is there. इसको बोलते हैं बरसाती सत्संग करके बन गए. ऐसे नहीं होता. नयत प्रसादादयुत भागलेशम अन्ये च देवा गुरवो जना स्वयं कर्तुसमेताः प्रभवन्ति पुंसः तमीश्वरं त्वां शरणं प्रपद्ये. Beautiful verses are there. Only is there any verse which is not beautiful? How can I say? Bhagavad Ji is the body of Bhagavan Krishna. It is a Vangmay Murti. Each part of his body is beautiful. No? If you love somebody, you can't say I like your ear but not nose. ऐसा नहीं होता. प्यार में पूरा क्या प्यार करना पड़ता है. And when love is there, you love each part. You can't say, no, I don't love your eyes. I love your eyebrows. ऐसा तो नहीं होगा. Or I love your hair but not neck. Neck is like the frog's neck. But your hairs are good, necks are not. ऐसे नहीं होगा. तो जब प्यार होगा तो पूरे से ही प्यार हो जाता है. When you love somebody, so पूरे you love the whole body, whole life, every style. So पूरी भागवती भगवान कृष्ण है. तो सब हर श्लोक में एक अलग ही आनंद है इसमें. Oh, you have to search. न यत प्रसादात अयुत भाग लेशम. Well, what lot of people have done for me. Acha, who? My Masaji gave me one month. He gave me what he gave you. He gave me a lot of money. 10,000 rands he gave me. Acha. My mother also gave me. Oh, and my neighbor also, my friend also, and my boyfriend gave me necklace on my birthday. Although we separated, and I returned all the letters also, but kept the ornaments for sentimental reasons. But there was a time he loved me a lot. I can't forget that day, whatever is there. All my books are his only. Used to encourage me a lot, although he was very discouraged after because of me. But there was a time where he encouraged me a lot. ये तो हम लोग कई लोगों ने हमारे लिए कुछ कुछ किया होगा, थोड़े दिन के लिए आए चले गए, like a firefly. People come for fire like a firefly and go away. Do you think we'll be there after 15, 20 years? Giving up. Do you think how many of us will be here? She is thinking, you will be there, I think. You are young. Just in your, okay. 3 decades of your life, 4, okay. कितने हम लोग रहेंगे भाई? क्यों भाई पंकज? हाँ, कब तक रहेंगे? नियत प्रसादात. कुछ लोग आते हैं चले जाते हैं. No, my point is nobody keeps his sankalp in his heart. My sankalp is not for a long time. Association with mother father is not more than 50 years. By the time you are 50 or 60 maximum, you lose your parents. At least one parent you lose. Am I right, no? कोई बोल ही नहीं रहा. You have your father. You said you will go, you are not going. You are going? You don't have your father. Mother. See, you don't have. You have your mother, father. Mother is there. You must be above 40. हम बता रहे हैं. Mother, father, who are the one who keep their sankalp in mind, their mind they keep. बोले मेरा बच्चा खूब अच्छा रहे. अरे भाई आपका एसोसिएशन ही नहीं रहता. 40-50 years के बाद नहीं रहते हो मदर फादर. I wanted, but they are not there. Where they are? I don't know where they are. But I'm in trouble, mummy, daddy, I'm in trouble today. नहीं आएंगे. डैडी नहीं आएंगे. नहीं हमारे पास है वो अब. Your mother and father not there. Mother I met. You also are not there. So हम बता रहे हैं. अब he lost his mother few days back. ये सच्चाई है. Nobody can hold your goodness for a long time. And today I'm in trouble. I need money. I need something. I need love. I could call early, but I cannot call. कहाँ चले गए आप? Where you left me? कोई नहीं रहेगा. जो husband mind होते हैं ना, husband wife. So called we say we are very close or we are not close, whatever the case. They also are not there for more than together I am talking. more than 60 years, 70 years. 60, 70 years maximum. They are married by the age of 25 and 30. 60 years also there, then 90 years, one will 90 years supposing. How long they will be there? जाना तो पड़ेगा ना किसी को. How long anybody will love you physically and keep your thought? अब कौन देखता है आपको? When your mother and father is not there, who sees you then? Bhagavan is telling now. Only all your relatives and all your teacher and school teachers, etc. Not even 1/10, one portion of 10,000 portion they love as much as God has loved you. But they may leave. There is God there all the time. मन्नेच देवा गुरुवो जनाः स्वयं कर्तुम समेता प्रवन्ति पुंसः. Who is saying? To whom? बोले काकभूषुंडी is saying to his guru. अरे भाई सत्यव्रत is saying to भगवान. Oh sorry, I am sleepy slightly. राजोवाच. कौन रहेगा आपके साथ? Who will? Do you think I had any relative with me when I left the house? Not a single relative. 50 rupees I had. I left everything. I didn't know what will happen. Who is seeing me? कौन देखा? Who? You know me for a few years. But before that, who was seeing? No, I put haldi pani. No. Or I soaked that methi. No, but before that, who was there? बोले नयत प्रसादात. क्या बात है. बोले all the people who have combined, you have contributed for 2 years, 1 year, all combined together also, they cannot be even 1 by 10,000 portion of what God does. Why? And next birth he is there, before that he is there. Kartu sameta pravanti pumsaha tamishwaram tvam sharanam prapadde. प्रसाद ये तुम्हारा. कौन देखता है आपको? Who sees? Who sees? Who loves you? Who feeds you? When I came here, I didn't know a single soul here. I didn't know at all anybody. And somebody said in India, you know anybody? I said, no, I don't know anybody. In Bombay. Somebody said, I heard everybody has guns there. I said, you have any gun? What concept people have? And somebody said, when you talk on Gita, use gun as a weight, paper weight, so that they are afraid. I said, Acha, so much people are there, needed there. Nothing like that. कुछ भी सोचते रहते हैं. कौन जानता था हमको? But do you think one day also I was hungry? I opted to be hungry. That was my choice. One day was there when I did not get the food, I didn't get water, I didn't get shelter, I didn't get clothes, or I was shivering, or I didn't have a proper, proper cloth to put on. I have better than others. कौन दिया था? किसने दिया था? Or nobody was teaching me from inside. Nobody is giving me what is right and wrong. When I sit, lot of solutions come in my mind. Who gives it? Who will give it? बैठ जाते हैं भगवान के पास, फिर बातचीत होती रहती है. Talk goes on. He says something. On this issue you have to do like that, and that issue to do like that. Okay. कितनी बार ऐसी बातें होती हैं? Who gives it? Who has done the most? And who will do the most? And therefore it is said, Tvamev Mata, Tvamev Pita. You alone are the, not Tvam Mata. No, Tvamev Mata. External mother is a socket to express the God's motherly love. External father is the socket, it's a point of expression of God's fatherhood. Fatherhood and motherhood is common thing. External is only, you say, no, he loves me like the father. Or you are like the motherly figure for me. ये बोलते हैं आप तो भगवान ही प्यार करता है किसी से. And therefore Bhagavan says, Pita Hamasya Jagata Mata Dhata Pitamaha. Bhagavan says in 9th chapter, बोले I am the Pita, I am the Mata, I am the mother. खुद ही बोल देते हैं I am the mother, I am the Dhata, I am the Pitamaha, I am the grandfather also. वो जो देते हैं वो what God gives that all people can't give together. Therefore I say don't depend on external people. What they will give, Bhagavan can give much more. But when you take support of external people, then Bhagavan is blocked. Then I am going to that only and not. Yoga Kshemam Vahamiham. Who will take care of you? Who will give you money? Who will give you food? Who will give you thoughts? Who will give you faith? Who will give you house? Who will give you bhiksha? Who will give you good health? Now you are all healthy. Who will give you health? Huh? Who has given you this day? Who has given you your room? Who has given you your body? कोई तो है. Who has given you Bhagavat? Who has given you Ramayana? Who has given you Upanishad Gyan? Who has given you the yellow cloth? Who has given you everything? आप छोड़ देंगे उसको. And you had not planned also. दो एक ही है देने वाला. There is one who gives. And therefore, when I know He only will give, then please go and invoke His power of giving. Tamishwaram Tvam Sharanam Prapadde. Underline. कुछ underline हो नहीं रहा. Underline that. You have brought pen etc. Tamishwaram Tvam Sharanam Prapadde. 49th verse, last sloka. Don't underline. बस underline कर लो उसमें. बोले I bought marker. I'll put in my. देखो जानते हो कोई भक्त कैसे बन जाता है. You know how sadhus are made. Just they realize that I think God can take my care. God can give me love. वो छोड़ देता है घर. उसको लगता है भगवान हमको देख लेंगे. वो अकेले रहता है. उसको next food is not fixed. Dinner is not fixed. Lunch is not fixed. कुछ नहीं. भूखा रह जाता है 2 दिन 3 दिन तक. तो कुछ खाने नहीं मिला. He walks all alone, not knowing where is the water, not that water bottle is there, and Kamandal is there, in the Kamandal mobile is there, not like that. शरण तो किसी शक्तिशाली की ही हो सकती है ना. You can take support of somebody who can give the support, who is all powerful. Who is everything, who is everybody. You can't take support of a weak person. You will fall down. I loved him so much, but he left me. When he needed, I gave him money. But when I needed, he didn't give me money. One person was running after another person, chasing him. He said, why you are chasing? He said, when he was talking, I was listening. But my eyes started talking, he ran away. Therefore I am chasing him. When he was talking, I was the only listener listening quietly. But when I started talking, he ran away. Therefore I am chasing that. You should listen. तमीश्वरम त्वाम शरणम प्रपद्ये। हम आपकी शरण में आते हैं, आप हमको संभालिए, प्लीज टेक केयर ऑफ मी। क्षीराब्धि शयना नारायणा श्री लक्ष्मी रमणा नारायणा। वो नारायण के पास जाओ, वो ही कैन गिव एवरीथिंग। वो तो साधु साधु तभी बनता है, वो भक्त भक्त तभी बनता है जबकि बहुत विश्वास हो जाता है, बहुत विश्वास हो जाता है। बोले भगवान हमको देते हैं, दे देंगे, हमें किसी के साथ रहने की जरूरत नहीं है। आई डोंट नीड एनी एक्सटर्नल प्रॉप्स, आई थिंक ही विल टैकल माई लाइफ, एंड इफ ही वांट्स आई शुड डाई, आई विल डाई ऑल्सो। वो दे देंगे हमको, हम जप करेंगे दे देंगे, पूजा करेंगे दे देंगे, वो दे देंगे, वो देंगे हमको, हमारा है उनके साथ। तब कोई तुलसी बन जाता है, तब कोई सूर बन जाता है, तब कोई तपोवन महाराज बन जाता है। त्वाम शरणम प्रपद्ये। शरण has come from श्रु धातु, ग्रह रक्षित्रो, there's two meaning, house and protecting, protection, protector. So one house is there and protection is also there. शरणम माम एकम शरणम ब्रज। बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस हो जाता है, बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस हो जाता है। होल लाइफ ऑफ अ साधु इज बेस्ड ऑन टू मच ऑफ फेथ, therefore his attachment is not there, because he knows if I get attached I won't get the support, I will lose that love. I don't want to divide my love, I don't want to divide my emotions, I don't want to divide my thought. हमें उन्हीं से मिला है। then he goes for भिक्षा। सब लोग भिक्षा हम लोग विल ऑर्गेनाइज लाइफ, वी हैव ऑलरेडी ऑर्गेनाइज एवरीथिंग। तो भगवान बोले अब क्या याद करें भगवान को, ऑर्गेनाइज कर लिया। खूब भगवान की भक्ति तब आती है, भगवान alone gives me every morsel, Swamiji, I am eating. When sadhu eats and the one who earns and eat, difference is there. When sadhu eats, बोले आज खाना आ गया, अच्छा भगवान ने दिया है ले लेते हैं, आ गया, कहीं से आ गई भिक्षा। And when you earn and eat, supposing you think I earned and I am eating, that you should have thought God has given me the money, He has given. He says I earned, I am earning my bread. I sweat, from my sweat only bread has come out. I am working and then whole day I am working. And then after my work, hard work, I get a salary, hard earned salary is there. Achha, yeah, it's a big house, I have made it. My house. All rooms have attached bathroom. Achha, yes. How many rooms are there? One. ऐसे नहीं होता। अचक्षुरंदस्य था ग्रणीकृतः। You know, there was, I told you one Arjun Mishra's story. He was a commentator on Bhagavat and on Gita. You remember that? 3 bar Brahman, so he didn't get the food. And he used to write a commentary on Bhagavad Gita. Mahabharata he written commentary on Mahabharata. And there, when this shlok came, Ananyas Chintayanto Maham, 9th chapter, 22nd shlok. Manu, remember me constantly, I give everything, Yogakshemam Vahamiham. He didn't get the food and he was very hungry. 3 days he didn't get any food. So what he did, out of anger, he took his red pen, like that, ink pen was there. What you say, fountain. So there was a kind of, they made it through the wooden or something. He cancelled it like that. Out of anger. I didn't get anything to it. And Bhagavan is saying, I take care of that. And he went to take bath in the river, and one small boy came to his wife. And wife, very lovely boy, taking a big basket. It has fruits, it had lot of sweets, it has lot of things in that. Big basket. And he said, this is that. But as he bowed down, on his back, scratches were there. Big 2 scratches. Like somebody with a knife has scratched like that. And it was bleeding. So he asked, wife asked, who did it? He said, your husband, Mishraji. And he ran away, crying. He said, Ruko, wait. Mishraji came. He said, nowadays, what are you doing, beating children? He said, what child I have brought? Let's see this. He has, one child brought this. And when he bent down, I saw that 2 scratches are there and bleeding. Then he cried and he touched the feet of his wife. He said, you had darshan of God, which I missed. And when he went back, with these tears he wiped what he had cancelled. He wiped it. Ashram, ashram is not a company that 1 year we will have this much turnover, everything is planned. It runs by His grace. You see balance sheet, how is it running? Our life doesn't run by calculation. We have no banks. We have no planning. No LIC. चलेगा आगे भगवान देख लेंगे चिंता क्या त्वाम शरणम प्रपत्ति भगवान देख लेंगे. When you get lot of love, you feel I am under him, then only you go him because I know he will do everything. वो संभाल ले जाएंगे, he will take care of. This confidence in worst situation, if this you maintain this thought, then only you can walk on this path. He will take care. हो जाएगा. Sure. How? I know from my experience. It will all happen. My life will be, yes. All will be fine, yes. But it's not fine because it's not the end. I said at the end all will be fine. Don't worry about that. नाम लो उसका और कहीं सपोर्ट मत लो आप. मन में कहीं बुद्धि मत रखो somebody will love me, somebody will care for me, somebody will give me. No, हमें किसी से कुछ चाहिए नहीं. भगवान लेंगे देंगे. हमने अपना जीवन दिया है. I have given my life. I'll die for him. I'll breathe for him. I'll live for him. I'll talk for him. I'll walk for him. I'll eat for him. हमें कोई चाहिए ही नहीं. I have no options are there. No person is there. Only one is there for me. I live for him. I live in him. I live by him. उन्हीं के सहारे से हम जीते. जो हो जाए हो जाए. इतना पक्का होना चाहिए अंदर से. All people will come for short time. जीजा मौसा, all this है ना, जीजा मौसा, मौसी, नाना, नानी, पापा, मम्मी. ये सब तो फुरफुरियां हैं. They are like glowworm. गए वो. भगवान पकड़े रहते हैं. About, heard about Prahlad ji? Govinda Parirambita. He was held by Prahlad ji, felt that Govind Bhagwan has enveloped him. Govinda Parirambita. Na Veda Jagad Idrisham. He didn't know the world also. Itna pyar hona chahiye. Live in surety. Don't live in doubt. Howsoever everything may be unconducive, but be sure भगवान संभाल लेंगे. हम लोग के पास कोई strength नहीं होती. Sadhus don't have money, they don't have house, they don't have family, they don't have ashram. समटाइम्स साधना इज ऑल्सो नॉट कि बहुत अच्छी साधना, और भगवान संभाल लेंगे, बस उन्हीं का नाम लेते रहो आप, कीप ऑन डूइंग हिज, ठीक कर देंगे वो, ठीक कर देंगे। रिमेंबर, डोंट फॉरगेट अबाउट सेवा। ओम हर नमः पार्वती पते, हर हर महादेव। श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय, श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण